going to review refrigerator filters, what they can actually filter out, and what your options are. Refrigerator filters are never going to be as good as a reverse osmosis filter that you're going to have under sink. Those are like 2 and 3 stages, and your fridge just doesn't have the space for that. So it's going to be just like a single like filtration. There are some that have actually shown to be pretty effective at removing PFAS. And what's good is that due to certain legislation, like California's no lead law, any filter that's sold in the state of California needs to meet NSF certification standards for lead removal, okay? So that means that if it's allowed to be sold in the state of California, which all of the ones I'm recommending are, that means that it is NSF certified to remove lead. I recommend filters that remove PFAS because PFAS are the toxic forever chemical and they do build up in your body. They can stay there for upwards to 10 years. That's similar to heavy metals. And what's nice is that once you get a filter that does remove PFAS, it's pretty much going to remove all the other stuff just because PFAS are pretty difficult to remove, okay? There were some refrigerator water filters that did not show to be very effective at removing PFAS. Okay? So if you have a fridge with an older model, that filter is probably not going to be as good as newer ones, right? Just because technology advances. Here are the refrigerator filters that did show to be pretty effective. So the LG refrigerator filter, Pure refrigerator filter, and Samsung refrigerators. Depending on your usage, one downside to fridge filters is they're never going to last super long just because of the size. Again, they're really only going to last around 6 months, especially if you're making ice every single day. And a lot of fridges do that. They just constantly make ice. Another thing you can also do is look into inline filters. So an inline refrigerator filter is installed at the water line, and that's the one that connects your fridge to the kitchen sink, right? Inline filters, those are usually larger and have more complicated designs than internal fridge filters. So this would be outside of your fridge, clearly filtered. That universal inline fridge filter is shows to be highly effective at removing PFAS and over 232 different contaminants. Clearly filtered is obviously the best, although it is going to require some outside installation. But then again, these brands were really good at removing contaminants, and those were inside the fridge.